There we go. Okay, so let's start things up here, shall we? Let's... Some bushes there. Let's start over here. So, Rocking Greendale is the name of our village. So, let's move the music way down here. I can't seem to grab or get the system here to do a proper preview. It's not doing game recording for some reason. Or the game capture won't work. Or will it? There we go. Haha! It worked! Holy cramoly. Okay. So, now that I got that out of the way and fixed up, let me turn the game audio back up. Now I can actually tab in and out. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we want to clear out the area around us, obviously. Let's get these trees out of here. Let's get those trees out of there. Down here is where we're going to start our farms and stuff. First thing I want to do, actually, is pause real quick and see who has a characteristic for farming. It looks like it's Luca. Luca, buddy, how you doing? You are going to be our farmer. And anyone have... Oh, well, no. You are... Passion for... So Freya's going to be our soldier. You're a pessimist. Callus. Yeah. So we don't have anyone that's technically a worker. Brom, buddy, pal. You are becoming a carpenter. There we go. And space doesn't unpause anything anymore. There we go. In the meantime, we're also going to tell them to wipe out... goes from here, 11 across. At least we're going to go to 22 here. Oh, no, no, no. Crap, 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 crap. There we go. We don't want them to mine that spot. That would not be a good spot for them to mine. Okay. That's our first batch. That's going to be turnips. And our second batch here is going to be carrots. And that should be good for you for a little while. In the meantime, let's get our carpenter up and running, shall we? Get you our workbench going. Grizzled veteran or traveler. We get some jerky and some berries, which is good. We do not have the ability to have a treater right now, or a trapper right now, so we are going to be a little restricted when it comes to food. Which is probably going to hurt us for a little bit, but what's the big deal? Looks like it's running at a good little pace now. Perfect. Alright. Carpenter would have built that thing by now. So we're going to place that just there for the moment. Perfect. Now we're going to start our first building design. It's going to be just a generic sleeping quarters for everybody. We're going to put right there. It's be enough for 4 people. Then we'll put another one in beside it. That'll be enough for 8, and I think we have 7 people. So we're good for the moment. And they'll start working. I ran out of coffee. Looking good, looking good. There's our wood. I'm not really going to set up a stockpile for the moment. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about just getting things going, getting things placed, getting buildings built, and all that stuff. Very nice. We can get some stone over here, actually. No, 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 no. What am I... that... God damn it! Is it just gonna be because it's above ground? Oh, okay, nice. I didn't realize because it's above ground, it's just a simple, capture job. Or, gather job. Perfect. Then we're gonna go to full speed again. My god, I look pasty because of the sun. Got the wind, like, or the sun, like, coming right at me here. Short on net worth, because that building's not done yet. Let you guys do your thing. Yay, stuff's getting done. Here's my download. There we go, favorites bar. I don't mind Twitch all that much, actually. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I don't have anything to sell you, and I'm not really in the mood to buy right now, so... Is our building done? Nice. Okay, so we're gonna build another one right beside it. Sleeping quarters. Boom. We will now have enough building for two. Two of the peeps. And I will admit I'm alt-tabbing out of things here and there, so it might freeze up temporarily while I get my other stuff going here. First time using Twitch, so... Trying to get it all to work to see if it works. No, we're gonna actually delete that post that I just put on. There it is, on my own Facebook channel. There we go. We're gonna delete that. Try that again. There we go. I tell ya. Close all that stuff and boom. I definitely like the music. We used to have some really bad bugs with the game, but they've definitely fixed a lot of it, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we don't run into any of the major bugs. But we will see. There we go. Food and the money. Now we just need the power and the women. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to build some roads connecting these two houses, and then we're going to build a road going up and around into the farm. Roads can actually make people travel faster, so it's always a bonus to build roads early on. A lot of people ignore them. Don't really want toy rabbits. Doing good for food, which is... well, which is good. I just opened up iTunes here. Did my connection freeze? No, I'm good. Okay. I thought I actually froze there for a minute. Okay, so I got the preview going for it. Like I said, it's the Twitch. Got to get used to these things, right? I'm probably going to increase my bandwidth, possibly. I'm running at 5,000 kilobits a second. Since this is a test, we're definitely going to have to... oh, did we run out of wood? We ran out of wood logs. Okay. Well, guess what? Boom. We're also going to get... might as well grab all of these, because we're building a lot of wooden stuff for the first little bit, so... no worries there. We're also going to build a temporary defensive position, defensive wall, around our little location here. I'm probably going to go this way and then across here. Let's give it like 2 little entrances, so people can come in and out. Okay. Me lucky, me lucky, me lucky. Let's get rid of these 3 houses because I just don't like how they're just sitting there all by themselves. Or yes, they're houses. They're squirrel houses, actually. They're trees. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So we get those 2 houses. Let's build a dining hall for these guys so they can eat. We're gonna build it. Let's get this first. Our wealth is not high enough. No big deal, though. Can I sneak this in here? I can. Should I put it sideways? Nah, we'll just put it right there. Build that out. There we go. Oh, I should have added a road to everything. Kind of connect all 3 together. It's no big deal. You out of here, my love? Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Have fun, you and Mo. In town there. We still have nothing to sell because I haven't set up a thing upon which you store goods in stockpile. Moment of forgetfulness. Our next newest person is what? Tadian was the newest person. Do we have any people that want to be workers, or is everyone just kind of... ah, there we go. You want to be a carpenter. Yeah, I'm changing you back to a worker. Thank you. And there was... you actually want to be a carpenter, so guess what? You're a carpenter. Bam! There we go. So the person who wants to be a carpenter is now a carpenter. Now, someone wanted to be a soldier, right? Yes, Freya. Let's get our craftsman here to build at least... Oh, he doesn't have the... or she doesn't have the skills yet to get to level 1. Oh, and you also don't have the skills to make some of these things that you need to make. Okay. Making a door, but you don't have the skills to get this stuff. Okay, let's get you to make about 10 of those. We're gonna need some more beds anyway, so let's build at least another 8 beds. That should theoretically... There we go. That pumped up the stats a little bit. Which means I can actually go into their stuff here now and actually cancel out what I just did. Yeah, don't build that and don't build those. One thing I really like about this is the fact that as the characters go, they'll actually work down their... basically progress down their own line. And it's kind of a very good little growth mechanic. I like it quite a bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do real quick here, we're going to do a custom building, which is basically just going to be a road. I always use clinker just because I like the color of it. We're going to go out of each of these doors by 3. Make it look good. We're just going to connect them temporarily with a 4-width road. I'm going to make a road that goes through the area that I'm kind of earmarking as a garden for now. Go at 3 as well. Then have the other section of the road say like that. What'll happen is they should now actually walk faster on the road, technically. Which will be a good thing. And we're just going to extend this one out just a little bit. It's going to cost us 10 wood. No big deal. Boom! We got another one. We have nothing to sell, but I don't want to buy anything right now. People are getting more leveled up, which is good. Roads are getting built. You'll see them as they walk. The moment they hit the road, they immediately just double in speed. I think they double in speed, or they get like a little bit of a speed boost once it's completed. Until then, it really won't do much. Before I continue on this building, though, I want to build an exterior wall just to keep the bad guys out. So I'm going to be moving some stuff around here real quick. A lot of this stuff is going to be moved to a location that I can get to a lot easier. So the wall's going to kind of come this way. It's going to come to about here. Do I want it on this side or this side of these? Well, let's just move all these over here. I think this is silkweed. Yep, silkweed is used for making things like cotton, which in the long term of the game is actually very, very good. You can build better clothes and equipment and stuff for your little hearthlings here. I think I need more stone though too. Let's just get all that out of the way. The wall's going to be here-ish. Okay. So usually I don't do this for the record, but I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to make myself a stockpile. Only because I just want to get a lot of this stuff away from the outer edge of things. We'll just leave it like that for now. Let people collect stuff. Yeah, I don't want to buy anything right now. I also want to collect these little bits. Yeah, we're short on food for people, that's no big deal. To come to the town, food for the town itself is pretty good. One farmer doing all the work. It's more than enough for the moment. Let's get these and bring them over as well. This is just easier to use this and collect the weeds and move them. Well, not weeds, but like use them, collect them, bring them into where you're going to be building your town. It's just so much easier. Let's collect this as well because I'm going to definitely need more stone. Actually, I could probably build the wall like straight across here. Still no bad guys yet, which is a good thing. Actually, we might just go like right down this way because that gives the ability to build the town out in this direction. I need to have someone come out this way real quick. So let's tell them to harvest those, and that'll give me an idea of what is over here, just to make sure. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Harvest that, and we're going to get to go. And we're also going to set... Oh. I got a mod that's turned on that turns everything off initially. Because why make things easier for yourself, right? Set that to all as well. And we're going to set this here to all as well. That should collect the majority of stuff, and then we'll know momentarily if we have enough stone to build this wall. I'm worried about bad guys spawning over here. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about that. Bad guys spawn over here, they're going to be able to attack this way if we build a wall across. So if I do kind of like a temporary wall that's originates here, comes across, and then goes back up, and I almost pointed at the screen to actually do that. Like, hey, it's going to do this and this. It's like, you guys can't... Oh, no, you can't see H, but you can see my hands. You know what? Let's do this. Design custom building. Let's start it about here. We're going to slowly work our way across. We're also going to change it to... that, so I'm actually going to go back here. I gotta delete all this. There we go. So it's going to be a stone wall with wooden vertical columns. I'm going to put the first door here. The first door is going to be about 5 wide. The music in this game is so just... I don't know, it weirdly fits. I can't really explain it. Ah, misclicked. Thank you. Anyways. We're gonna slowly extend the wall out. I want to go just a little bit more. Figure before the bad guys start showing up, I definitely want to get this built and designed. Oh, crap. There we go. Click there, go there. That's a good spot for another entrance. 3, 4, 5... And then boom. Okay. Now to connect the two won't be too hard to do. Now the initial entrance will actually be what? 3? But we're actually gonna go up and then curve the top a little bit. There we go. I usually like to kind of just make little unexpected changes. Something that'll make things a little different than expected. There we go. At the entrances. Then we'll do 2 lanterns on the entrance. It's not the most artistic thing. It's, meh. It's a door. Oops. So it's something that, you know, temporary type thing. Temporary wall. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Never said I was the most creative person in the world. I hear bad guys. That is already not a good thing. I just totally whiffed on that. Let's pause here. Okay, and I think I did one there, right? Yeah, I did, okay. We're gonna go one there, one there. Then what I can do too is I can set up myself with 2 guards and have basically each one at a door, which will make things a lot more easier. Because I think right now, okay, so we're good for wood and all that stuff. But where are those bad guys that I just heard? Okay, there's 2 of them right there. Do I have anyone else who wants to be a soldier? Haha! You do, change jobs. I have no soldiers. I just realized I have no soldiers because I didn't make any weapons. Let's do 2 swords. And 2 shields for now. We're gonna make 2 people soldiers. I believe you have to have high body. So Brahm is gonna be one, and I have to wait until this stuff is made. I gotta keep remembering spacebar does not unpause anymore. Then I'll make a carpenter thing there soon. In the meantime, so that is our kind of our wallish. Contemplating whether I should put some sort of rampart on top of it for the moment, but we will see. Can I now create 2 separate people here? Well, Braum. Yeah, Braum because he has that. I think it's the spirit or whatever. Not yet. Come on, man. Make your stuff. Ooh. 9 bolts of cloth. No, thank you. I'm gonna continue designing while he does his building. Next part is going to be technically floors. We're gonna set it up here. Make it a 3 width? Yeah, 3 width should be fine. Until we get to this area here. That'll obviously be made a lot bigger. Have a bit of a... I won't say much of an outcropping. Or a salient, I guess you could say. From there. We're going to go all the way down. We're going to come all the way this way. Go you across 3. And then we're going to go... bonk. Okay. Then... to give it some oompah-pahs, to give it some color, we're gonna go with some rustic red stone. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go across there. Then I'm gonna undo that because I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. We're bringing you over. Place that one there. Perfect. And then bring this one all the way down. There we go. Okay. The question is, do we do ramparts? Or just a simple little edging, maybe? For now. Let's see if I did like a rampart, kind of like that, maybe? Let's just try this real quick. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That does not look too bad at all. Let's keep going here. My recording going? Yeah, it's recording. Perfect. Plan is to throw this up on YouTube when I'm done. Since I think this is my 3rd time using Twitch. Ish. Okay, hopefully this does not look too meh. Meh. Okay. One of my biggest worries is it always looks very contrived, very bland. When you do all this stuff, you're looking at it, you're just like, you know what? No, not really. No, thank you. I don't think so. It just looks too, like, crap. I don't want to say crappy, but I want to say like more like unappeasing to the eye, maybe. Oh, this is so much fun. Kind of wish there was an option where you could do it in here. Where you could just tell it, hey, I want you to do the following, but I only want you to actually place the block every 2 blocks. It's so much easier. Click, 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 click. Because I don't hear any growling from any bad guys or anything like that, which is good. Though being paused probably helped. Okay. So we are short a lot of stone. A lot of stone. Okay. I need to try and figure out how I can get the amount of stone that I need. Well, we can collect you. We can collect you for now. You. All of you. You. Might as well collect as much surface stone as we can get. I always thought, you know what, I thought we had more supplies than we do. Okay. We have 9 people, we have beds for 8. Let's build another quick sleeping building here. Sleeping building? Building of sleepiness. We'll put it right here. We gotta keep it 3 away from the walls. 1, 2, 3. So we'll put it right about. That's 3. Let's put it with it. Right there. Because we can actually put the road around this way. This will also help build up our the XP on our what's his face? On our carpenter. I'm good, but I will sell you those. And that's it. Ooh, ooh, that reminds me. I need some soldiers here. So, Brahm is going to be a soldier. And so is Freya, right? Passionate footman, yep. Boom. So now they should both have a sword and a shield. Right? You have a sword and a shield. Sword and a shield, perfect. Money's good, food is not. We're a little shy on food. Okay, and you're both there. I'm not really wanting to engage you guys in a fight right now. But, meh, you only live once. See how this fight turns out. I don't have a healer or anything like that, so this could be bad. They're both down a quarter almost now. Boom. Not bad actually. They didn't really didn't go down that much when it came to their health, which is good. I'm just gonna order them to stand guard generally around here for now. Just around our centralized area. So I can always hit the button and bring everyone to the whatever we want to call it. And that way everyone can kind of crash there. In worst case scenario, we'll have 2 soldiers actually fighting while everyone else kind of does their own thing. There's a thing. Stone there to harvest. Harvest all that too. I swear I thought I got a lot of this stuff. I'm wondering if it's just showing up. I don't think it respawns, but you never know. And this house is almost done. Now this is the part that actually gets a little bit entertaining. So our roads are 3 wide. Our primary road here in town is going to be 4 wide. When this stuff doesn't line up, sometimes it can drive you a little crazy. There we go. This will be our main, kind of like our main thoroughfare. It's going to come down and then across this way. Maybe break it down around this way, maybe. We'll think about that. Yeah. So we just have the lack of wall lanterns at this point. I'm gonna let everyone bring in a lot of a lot of this extra stuff that we've collected. Actually, you know what? Let's build this now. This might cause the game to kind of go a little squirrely. We're good. And boom. So as of this moment, people should now start building this massive wall of ours. Now, it's not a Donald Trump style wall, it's just a generic, you know, let's keep ourselves like protected from actual bad things. You're doing fine for food, but we have been running low on it the last little bit. So the updates. Hey, look at that. We're good there. Perfect. What I wanted to do actually real quick is tell them I am using a mod to make myself, or to get my ability to do a little extra stuff in here. We're gonna turn off all the rotten food. And I do this, a lot of people apparently don't. I like to do it. I like to set a thing about yay big, and the only thing it accepts is rotten food. The reason why I do this is so that I know how my food situation is going. If I see a lot of rotten food building up, I know I'm producing too much rotten food. If I see no rotten food, then I know I'm not producing enough food. And we got a bad guy coming in from the sounds of it somewhere. Okay, if they like spawn back here, I will not be happy about that. Royal Proclamation. This is just saying, hey, if you build one of the following things. So this is not really the main quest, but it just helps unlock the second tier or the additional buildings. We've got the Valor of Sid, the Fountain of Plenty, and the Guildmaster's skill thing. Where are the bad guys, though, is the question. Oh, they're right there. They spawned over here somewhere. So they spawned over here, behind us. That's not good. I don't like that. I'll leave those up so we can get those. I mean, let's use more, no, I'm good. I don't need you to give me beds. Would prefer like things like cactus flower or extra things here and there. That would be pretty good. Just do that for now. Get our buildings built up. I like it. It's looking good. It gives us the ability to grow the town kind of into this general area here while still utilizing all this area for farming. It opens up enough room for us to have pastures if we need to along this section here for animals and such. Only issue is, now that I've actually got it built, I realized I forgot to include stairs. Yeah, I forgot stairs. I'll have to keep my fingers crossed that no one gets stuck on the ramparts there. Until I can get the stairs built. Yeah, stairs would have been a good idea. They would have been a really good idea, actually. Food is still running an issue. We don't have any... So right here is usually where I'd have rotten food if we don't have it. Like we have some there and we have some there. But people haven't had a chance to go through it. So we're producing too much food for how many people we have, which is kind of weird. but it's telling us we need more food if we want more people. But at the same time, we already have more food than we need. So it's definitely one of those things where I'm not 100% sure what to do. What to do. We'll figure something out though. Oh, wall's coming up. It's looking really good, actually. Very good. Not too big, not too ostentatious. It's got the nice little, just a defensive, defensive purposes on it, which is good. I hope they add fishermen. Fishermen would be a good little addition to the game. We're going to have to figure out how to get all the way up here, because if I'm not mistaken, this stuff, the stone here will give us definitely way better materials as we mine. There's really nothing I want from you. We're good. We'll have to get a farmer leveled up enough that we can get a... I think it's a farmer. I hope I've actually the right button here. Oh no, a trapper. Sorry. So we can get a shepherd going. So we can have sheep, chickens, and pigs. I think it's sheep's pigeons. Oh, chickens, rabbits, and sheep. That's what it is. Chickens, rabbits, and sheep. And that was weird. My thing just flickered. Going pretty good though so far. I'm liking the way the wall's turning out. It's very, very good actually. The plan is to only go for like an hour or so today. Usually streaming on YouTube, usually we stream for 2, 3, 4 hours. But got a lot of cleaning to do. Had the nice the barbecue last night. Did all the stuff with the smoker. So and I look really washed out with that light. I'm gonna have to try to figure out some better thing to do with that. Might turn on my light actually. Yeah, that never goes away. Yep. Bam! We're now at 11 Hearthlings. Contemplating maybe making another one a soldier. No, but Raven wants to be a crafter, so I'll probably make them a mason. Well, Caven here. You know what? Yeah, let's get a mason and a whatever going. Mason and another soldier. Now, we don't have that much stone, but at least if we can get a mason going, the mason can actually build still. So that's kind of helpful. Who was it that wanted to be a worker? Raven. Change jobs. You are now a stonemason. Trader approaches your town with 3 leather-bound chests. No thank you. That's what you're asking for. I cannot afford. And all that stuff's no important. Did we make the other person a soldier? We did not. Caven. Buddy. Pal. There we go. So once all of these buildings are done, or this huge building, the wall here, we're then going to turn around and add stairs to it, because I forgot the stairs. Then we're gonna double back and build ourselves a carpenter's building, a stonemason's building, and that should be it. Temporarily. We're going for almost an hour. Gold. Come on, people. I always thought it's kind of weird and cool that they only build like certain sections at a time, and it makes it look more realistic though, because you never see a building, right? It's like perfectly being built up. You always see like some weird parts are being built faster or before others, and they do that actually very well in this game, where they don't actually build the whole thing in one shot. 4 oaks and 9 hulks of stone. I'm hearing fighting. Okay, I didn't get a notification saying that we were being attacked. There they are over there. Theoretically, could I stop an attack? I probably could. One of the good things I like about this game, I can do this and not have to respond to this until he's built this, which means I now will have my soldiers that I need. I have no idea what these little things are. But our guys just destroyed them. There we go. So waiting for him to build so I can add these extra 2 soldiers in, and then I can turn around and say no, basically, to the guy. So I said no, but then once I click OK, they're going to attack me. So if I take my time, let my craftsman do what he's going to do, I can then close my screen and immediately apply the 2 extra soldiers, and then send them to where I'm pretty sure they're going to attack to. So we're going to go with you. Wait, no, actually we want people with high body that are not currently... So Jebediah, you are becoming a Kerbal. Meggie. Both of them will be turned around into regular people later on. Go. So I'm going to tell all my soldiers at this point to move to this location. I'm also going to tell everybody to go back. Come on. Here we go. So our guys are a lot faster than these little goblins are. And they actually break easily. So they get hit once or twice and they're just gonna run away. And they also got caught pathfinding there, which is good. Once they got caught, but got stuck pathfinding a little bit. So a whole bunch of our guys leveled up. But we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to attack this town here. Or this little camp. We've got 5 guys, right? We have 5 soldiers? Yeah, 5 soldiers. And only one's actually hurt. So hopefully, we'll be able to get in, take them out as fast as we can, without too many losses. Here we go. They have no archers right now, so we have that advantage for ourselves. Now we are on normal, so it's not hard, so we should be able to do this pretty good. He is my big worry. Though our guys are leveling up really fast. Ooh. Rom here looks like he is actually really hurting. Everyone else is just running away, which is good. And I think we got him. Boom. Now it hurts. Tell my sheep I love her always. That's just so wrong. Best part is that because they're like little... I have no idea what these things are. They're like little gremlin ogre thingamajiggies that they break pretty easily. I want you to attack this guy here, and then we've taken out this guy's little home. And then we'll attack the base itself and take out all the buildings and stuff. Come on. I don't have any archers yet. If I had archers, it would make things a lot easier. And now also we have sheep. Let's see what here. We got some gold, some vests. Nothing too crazy. Our wall being built up, so the majority of it's done on this side, which is good. I don't know why he's actually bringing up the next level here. There's nothing along here to actually do. There's the two things they need to put by that door, two things by that entrance. Basically, they need to finish up this area here, and they're done. So, oh, they actually need to do the whole upper level there. So, not a bad little. Is that a bad guy? No, it's just one of our guys with a mohawk. So you can see these three are all kind of hurt. They'll sleep. They should regenerate their health, no problem. I have no medical person at the moment. So Jebediah is becoming a regular worker again. Yeah, sure. Just drop your stuff in the middle of nowhere. And then I believe the other person was Maggie? Yeah, it's Maggie. Maggie is becoming just a regular person as well now. So that gives us 2 extra workers. They're going to go in and do more work. I'm actually going to turn Maggie into a farmer. Once I actually create another tool here. Create 2 of them. So one of our big issues is we do have issues with food at the moment. We do need a lot more of it to level up. Let's go to full speed here. Once we get that building done, or this building done, it'll also kind of help clear up a lot of stuff too. Stretch my back out a little bit. And I'll say we don't have enough food. No. So twice the amount of worth or equity, but we don't have as much food as we need, which is kind of a suck thing here. So you're now a farmer as well. I'm also going to say get rid of this as well. That way we can continue our farms down, probably the left side first. I might do along this side. I might do pastures. Do pastures here, do food here, and then just kind of keep the thing kind of going around, maybe. Don't know yet. 3 comfy beds. I don't know if I can do comfy beds. Oh, I can. Okay. Nope, I can't. I don't have cloth. Helmets would have been good for our current 2 soldiers, our main soldiers, but I can't. Because I don't have the cloth. One of the good things about I really like about this game is the ability, the fact that you just slowly build up, right? Internally to yourself. You slowly just add more and more and more and more to your own town. Or village, or whatever you want to call it. And every single one you build ends up being just that little bit different. Even if you build them all the same. Depending on the territory you're on, like the land and things like that, it's gonna end up looking different somehow, some way. You guys are so close to getting done. Like just placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 blocks. So sometimes you do get little bugs here and there. Like we're getting right now. I know, looks like actually we might be fine. That's just saying, hey, your town's kind of quiet. That's not good. I think we're done. Yeah, just gotta put up the lanterns and that's it. Bring our soldiers, because that person might die. I like the music. The music, they've definitely done a good job on the music. Yeah, that's good. Good. I'm also going to tell them, hey, anything that needs to be looted from the bad guys, let's get it. Because we have fought a lot of these guys already. Okay, they're bringing down the wall there. So we're still short on food, which is no big deal. How is our... Yeah, see, we're still building up, like, too much food. That's the problem. It's telling us we need more food to get more hearthlings. But at the same time, we're already producing more food than we need for people. Like, food's going bad. I'm gonna buy stone from you. I'm gonna sell you... nothing. There's nothing to sell to that guy. So once they take down the majority of the scaffolding, I'm then going to put up some stairs, and then tell them to build the stairs next. I want to do stairs here. The plan here would be... just like that. Then I would do another batch of stairs. Probably... yeah, just 3 wide. Maybe here. Or even might just do them here. Do it right on the edge. Then do another one here on the edge, but we still have scaffolding going on, so... once the scaffolding gets taken down, then we'll be able to look at things a lot better and kind of calculate what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. Actually, what I might do is get this done. Just that way we have at least one going up there. So that way we can actually officially finish the construction on it. We will never finish construction on it as long as there's still tiny little bits of scaffolding here and there. So we have to remember that. Painted refugee appears on the horizon. Just attack my goblins. Flee. Okay. Well, it looks like there's another goblin camp right here. This one also has terrifyingly ferocious, Toothy the rabid, Gerb, whatever, the frothing, and Toothy the maniac. So I'm assuming those are not were zombies? No, zombie wolves? The game has zombie wolves. I I've never understood the idea behind zombie wolves, but they're in the game. As long as they're in the game, they're, you know. I'm gonna send these 3 because I think they're... Are they all healthed up now? No, they're not healthed up yet. There we go. Boom. Decline. Oh! Did they release the dogs? They did. Oh. So they released the dogs into our town here. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Normally, to get those things released, you have to attack. But it looks like they kind of offset it this time, and they just released them. So that kind of cheeses me off a little bit. Kind of grinds my gears. So let's go pay some respects. I mean, it's only 2 goblins, so it shouldn't be much of a thing to do here. In the meantime, let's get our mason going, shall we? Let's get them running across here. Looks like we got flanked. Come. So we're going to place those. You're going to place those. I just got turned into jerky. It beat the crap out of the one so bad it just turned it into jerky. Wow, did that stair get done already? Wow, that was fast. Okay. Clinker, right? Get that done. Then we're going to build another flight of stairs here. We're going to make it just 3 wide, though. And the build... Oh, wow, they're building those things really fast. This is from the quote-unquote one that watches us. There's another one over there. Damn it. We're gonna let them keep getting all the stuff here that we're raiding from. I want to send guys to attack this, but I know they can't. Oh, here we go. 6 wooden swords for 2 bronze breastplates. I could do that. In 2 days? Yeah, we will do that. Bronze breastplates are really good for our soldiers, actually. There we go. So we got our little defensive wall built up. Also increases the wealth, which is pretty much the primary reason why I built it. It builds up the equity in your town, your village, and you can actually then use that pretty well, actually. Do me a favor. Collect that and collect that. Actually, collect those as well. Where are the wolves? Says there's wolves attacking. Okay. So the wolves that... They released their wolves as well. Okay, so that's what happened. Mental notes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 swords. We're good to go. Got all that. We're good over there. So with all the stuff that's going on in this area of the map, you gotta remember is this is only one small corner. We still have all of this to deal with. Hello, Hickory Sammy. That chat thing pop up there? I think it may have popped up in the wrong spot. Chat. No, it's just a little delayed for some reason. Invaders are approaching. Tried to set up the chat through, well, actually, I wonder if... I just have to do this. Pop out. Well, actually, that shouldn't do anything, because... Why is my chat things not showing up here? Chat box. No, that's the alert box. I want the chat box. For some reason, my chat isn't working. Huh. So it's there, it's just not, showing up. What if I deleted all this? Gotta love when things just do not work out the way they're supposed to. Browser source. Bam. There we go. Go figure. Now it works. Let's edit. Rename chat. Oh, it's the width that's causing the problem. Okay, properties. Or stuff is disappearing as it goes. Funny things about the... I mean, this is the first time I've actually been using the chat thing, so... Let's try this. Theoretically, that should work. Another refugee telling me stuff's happening. I'm not interested. Someone's saying, hey, you're still here. Accept. Boom. Whoa! We had someone die in the water. Okay. That's new. There we go. So the chat is showing up, but then does it go away after a certain amount of time? No, it's not doing that now. That is very weird. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, so it's on a time thing where it slowly disappears. No, it doesn't. It's still there. It's just in really horrible writing. Sorry, still getting used to this thing, so... Let's make the text even bigger. Actually, the text is... Actually, let's move it. Like right there. Let's see how that goes. But it goes down and up. Learning, 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 learning. I don't want to sell you anything. No, we're good. Is there? No, now there's two of them over here. Oh. We got 12. We got 4, 8, 9, 10. We have enough for 12 beds right now, which is good. How are our soldiers now? Thick leather vest. What do you have as equipment? Bronze breastplate. Alright, so then two of them have the... So then this probably this other person has the bronze breast the bronze breastplate. Perfect. There's another one. Good, good, and good. Okay, so that was an hour and a half of me derping around in Stonehearth. Also, me derping around and figuring out Twitch, because it's way different than I'm used to, associated with OBS and stuff like that. So, with that in mind, I just want to thank everyone for watching and seeing me run around like a moron. Let's save this real quick. This is a new one, so we'll new save. And the plan's going to be, if you guys don't know, Average Gamer. You can find me on YouTube. I think my link is somewhere on the channel. Those of you who haven't seen me before, do a lot of YouTubing, not much Twitching. But with that in mind, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will see you guys on the next live stream. I live stream like 4 or 5 times a day. So, anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.